Oh, okay. Hello, garden spaghetti. Right on. Right on. Hope here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, how you doing, Hope? How you doing, spaghetti? I love the spaghetti. Love it. You know, I look so forward to coming on here with you. Patricia, jumping right in with the fan club. Heart me, thank you. We need a lot of them tonight. We got to get to 75. We're pushing it a little tonight, okay? Oh, that's great, Hope. I'm glad. Brunson Burner on again with the family. Dorothy's back here again. Dorothy Young, hello, hello. Oh, Patricia Joe. Hello, Patricia. Deborah with the heart me. Yes. Deborah J. You know, this is so cool. Hanging, I mean, just coming on here and seeing my family here. Coming, Scotty pushing out those posts. Scotty was reposting Uncle's videos. I saw it, Scotty. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right? Thank you. Stephanie Garcia from Downey. Hello. Ah, yeah, I appreciate that, Scotty, I appreciate it. You know, whatever you guys can do, with that helps. It really does. And here's my Kit Kat, my mod Kit Kat in the house. Look out. Now I got my back here. Yeah, I'm loosening up. There we go. Robert P. skating through. Robert P. is some roller skater. He roller skates everywhere, and he's in the rink, and I'm trying to get him to go live while he's roller skating. All right? You guys want to do what is it, Dunk Unk? I want to see Robert roller skate. I'm going to call you Robert Roller Skate from now on. All right? Oh, yeah. You should go live. Just take your phone. Hit the tic-tac thing and just hit that live button. So what? You don't need a microphone. You don't need nothing. And you don't even need to just skate along. We can woo. You do that for a half hour, you'll have 1 billion followers. 1 billion. All right? I'm doing rollers. What is that, roller, sir? Stephanie Garcia. Try it. Let us know. Well, I do roller derby? Uh-oh. Hey, Robert, look out. Stephanie might be coming your way with the quick bump. Out of my way, Robert P. Here comes Stephanie.
Glenn,
yep.
Something seriously on fire out here.
What?
Something is on fire out here.
Hold on a minute. Where?
I don't know. I don't know if it's us or electricity.
No. It's just the air.
No.
That's the air. That's the air quality.
You're not smelling it.
I smell it. I smell it. It's the air quality.
It's like a chemical.
There was a fire.
No.
Mama just called me out. She said, hey, I think something's on fire. It's just like we have a blanket out there of humidity. And I think the air quality, isn't there a fire somewhere? And it's really not, I know it hasn't been good. All right?
Canadian.
Mama's not feeling too well. No, she's swollen up and not feeling real. It's the Canada fires. Oh, yeah? Okay. I know that I heard something. Yeah, there's some big fires in Canada, and they said that if it got really dense with humidity, the air quality wouldn't be good. And I can tell you, walking outside looks like the sky's going to explode, and smells like the house is burning down. All right? But, hey, that's what we deal with. All right? So, I'm having some coffee, you know, the first part of my live on Farm to Table to Soul. You see it over my shoulder. And anyone that's new here tonight, all right? We are in season 2 of Farm to Table to Soul. I can't believe how fast the time has gone by. But we now are 1 year and about 5 weeks, and we went from less than 200 followers to now crossed over 40,600 family members, nieces and nephews all over the world. And I'm the uncle of all of you, and you're all part of our family. All right? So this is what we do. So if you're new here, okay, it's a good place. We have a lot of fun. It's clean, good fun. That's all I can say. If you don't like that, just swipe away. You'll find everything everywhere else, all right? Kathy Smith, 22. Kathy Smith, yeah. So, yeah, if you're new, hey, can we do that tonight? Can we push the followers a little bit and people coming on board? Encourage them to, how hard is it to do? How hard is it to hit that follow button? Doesn't cost nothing, right? You hit the follow, helps out the community, helps the algorithm, those heart me's, those go populars, big deal. And the likes, all right? Tonight is Wednesday. We got to get those likes up. Dirt Road Hustler in the house. Cole, Irene. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, great people. Great people. Already! Who said this now? The live is out. Melissa with freestyle. Woo! Woo! Freestyle. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't tell you. It is so crazy that I go, I'm driving. I did my work today, and I went and I said, I can't wait to go live. All right. So tonight I changed things up. So if anybody read the post about tonight's live, it's changed up somewhat. Okay. Tonight, you want to know what I'm doing? Huh? You know what I'm changing it up to? I was gonna go with some zucchini with tomatoes and onions and stuff like that. All right? Oh, there's a flash goal. Let me see what this is. We're starting a flash goal. I'm not sure. Flash goal, 15 minutes. 17, love you so much. All right, there it is. I did it. Tic Tac sends me the stuff. I say, yeah, we'll do it. Of course we'll do it. All right? Oh, look at this. Julie, Dirt Road, immediately. Just scrolling right away. Go Kit Kat. Deborah J, Melissa. Look, we got 5 of 17. We haven't even been on a minute with it. Look at this. Wow. Wow, you guys are great. Coffee short. Coffee. Love it. All right, so let me tell you what we're doing here. Natalie, I love you too. It is looks like it's going to explode out there. And I figured during the live, I was going to go down into the garden and I was going to go pick some mint and basil and some cucumbers and some peppers and some zucchini. Well, guess what? I did it. Because I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I did it, and I'm not bringing you along. Because outside, it looks like it's going to just explode with rain. And I know that if I say, let's go on a field trip and go into the garden, and the sky explodes, the next 15 minutes, all I'm going to do is see laughter because the buff is going to be dripping down my face. And I said, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. I am not giving you the satisfaction. Tonight, I went and did it already. All right? So, here's what we're cooking. I'm going to show you. I'll show you what I picked. We're going to go an Asian. Now, this is not fall into flavor, but I was in a mood for some Asian type of food. Not very simple, not really Asian. It's more just some teriyaki stuff. All right? So here's what I want to do. I got ribs in the oven that have been slow cooking with a teriyaki marinade on it. It's got all kinds of spices on it. It's got garlic. It's got teriyaki, hoisin. It has sesame oil. It has some brown sugar on it. All right, and I got that in the oven, slow cooking. I started it at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it's been going about 3 hours. I'm going to be pulling that out. I have it at 275 degrees. All right, so I'm going to be pulling that out and letting it cool down. And then we're going to make a glaze sauce for it that I can put on the barbecue. Hopefully that rain don't come down. But I'm going to take those ribs and finish them on the barbecue and bathe them with a glaze that I want to make. All right? Then we're going to take the zucchini. Want to see the zucchinis? Anybody want to see a zucchini? Anybody? Huh? Hello, Michelle. Anybody want to see the zucchinis? Wait a minute. I got a couple of things we're going to be doing. Dorothy says yes. Michelle said yes, of course. All right? Now, mind you, the season of zucchini started about maybe 2 weeks ago. I gave away, I can't tell you how many zucchinis I've given away. I couldn't tell you. All right? Here's what we got. Not a lot, but I got some zucchini for us. You pick a litter right here, all right, of what we're going to cook with this. I got to cook zucchini for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. I mean, just there's so many of them. Look at these things. Look. All right? And so tonight, I'm going to take one zucchini. Maybe two. All right? And what we're going to do, I'm going to take a small one. And I want to take the small one and I want to cut it into spears. And I'm going to marinate it in a teriyaki sauce that I made. I'm just going to not really marinate them. We're going to cut them. I'm going to pour the teriyaki sauce, the same sauce I used on the ribs. I'm going to pour it onto the zucchini. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic. And we're going to let it set aside. All right? Maybe some fresh ginger. And then we're going to barbecue it. All right? So we're going to barbecue some zucchini spears. We're going to barbecue our ribs. Now, Uncle Glenn made a pizza dough. I got it. In fact, let me go check it. All right? Let me go grab the pizza dough. Tonight, I'm going to try something different. Now, we're staying in the theme of Asian, I think. I don't know if it really is, but I'm calling it that. I want to take that pizza dough and I want to flatten it out and I want to flash it on a cast iron round that's going to be burning hot on the barbecue. And we're going to take that dough, we're going to put some garlic oil on it, we're going to put a little bit of maybe some of the sesame oil on it, and I'm going to flash it, drop it onto that hot skillet, and we're going to almost make like a flatbread. And we'll flip it over, and then we're going to glaze it again and throw some sesame seeds on it and some scallions. All right? That is going to be like, instead of garlic bread, it's going to be garlic sesame kind of a bread that we're going to make. And then I want to fry up some rice. So we'll have ribs, we'll have zucchini, we'll have the flatbread, and we're going to have fried rice, and of course I got to have a salad. But you know what? I'm making a regular antipasta salad. All right? I'm just doing like a Greek antipasta salad. It kind of goes, all right? I want to have regular lettuce in there. I have some arugula I'm going to put in it, some red lettuce in it, cucumber in it, tomatoes in it. We'll jazz it up a little bit. Hey, listen, I gotta keep a little bit of the Italian flair in it. All right? So, first thing I got to do is pull that pizza dough. Let me get that pizza dough and take a look at it. Make sure, yep, it looks good. Okay? Hopefully, it does not start to rain. That's the only thing. All right? If it starts to pouring out rain, I'm in trouble. Because then you might say, unk dunk, while he's cooking outside. But here's our dough. It's pretty much good. It's all, it's raised already. And then I'm going to take that, I'm going to flatten it out. I think I might use a perforated round. And I have a cast iron round I'm putting on the barbecue, and I'm going to fire that up. It's going to be burning hot so that when the dough hits it, all right, it's going to hopefully bubble up. I want to make like one, I don't know if you know what I mean. I never did this, so we'll see if it works. Okay? So I think, believe it or not, and then I have to make a fuzzy water. I think I was so good the other night. The one that I made had mint, fresh mint. These are herbs I just picked out of the garden. So I got this fresh mint right here, all right, for our watermelon, raspberry, blueberry, blackberry refresher, all right? So I'm going to have some of that. We're going to take watermelon and we're going to blend it up with this. I have all this fresh basil right here. We're going to be chopping up. We're going to be using this tonight in our dishes. All right? But first, we're going to get I have our lettuces here. Okay? And I want to take this lettuce, which is got regular iceberg lettuce. I have some red lettuce, and I have arugula in here. All right? And I want to make an antipasta salad. So first thing I'm going to do is just first thing I'll do, because I know you guys want to see it. I mean, I just got it out of the shower. I just cleaned up. But let's make sure everybody's happy. All right? My favorite soap. I can do this. I can wash my hands 50 times, and it will always love doing it. All right? I love the smell of this. It's basil, olive oil, eucalyptus. Really, really, really good. Okay? All right. All right? Now, we're going to toss that lettuce up, and then in a separate one, we're going to now first make the antipasta salad. And then I can just toss it in the refrigerator, and it's all ready to go. All right? So, for the prep, or you know what? Maybe not. Let's start with the zucchini. And I'll tell you why. Because I want that zucchini to marinate a little bit in the soy and the garlic. So we're going to start with that. All right, little change of plans. I don't really have a plan tonight too much, so you're going to have to deal with me. All right, these are way too big to use. We're only making a couple. I think I'm going to use this one. I use this one? Yeah, why not? It's a big one, but all right. The reason I want to use this one is because it's got a little crack in it. All right, it's got a little crack in it, so I want to use it. I'm going to just rinse it off real quick, and this will be the zucchini I think we're going to use tonight for our dinner. All right. First thing I want to do is just cut this right here. Okay, I want to cut this one piece out right here. Okay. Cut the end off right here. Cut the other end right here. Okay? That's our zucchini. Now, we're not going to have a ton of them, but it's going to be, now we're going to take it and we're going to marinate this in, look at how nice this is. We're going to marinate these in a soy sauce. So this is going to be like an Asian style dinner tonight. Okay? We're going to have the barbecued ribs, which are in the oven, they're teriyaki, and then I'm going to finish them on a barbecue. We're going to have the zucchini spears that are going to be marinated in a teriyaki sesame. We're having fried rice. We're having a flatbread that we're going to cook on a barbecue, and we're going to have antipasta salad. Okay? What else? Do I have everything else? I think I got it all. Okay? How's that sound, Emma?
Delicious. I can't wait to eat.
All right. Good. That's what I like to hear.
Always hungry, actually.
What?
Always hungry.
You what?
I'm always hungry.
Oh, she's the best.
I eat
She's the
all of
best.
your leftovers.
She is the best.
I eat nonstop when I'm here.
I love it.
I know, because Austin won't eat.
See, they know that, well, I'll be her father-in-law, but
Yes.
Uncle Glenn loves when everybody eats. And when she comes here, I love it because I say, what would you like? Anything you make, Unc. I just don't like corn, really. I a couple of the
No
mushrooms. What?
No jelly.
No jelly. She don't like jelly. I mean,
jelly.
what? Why don't you like jelly? I said, she said the texture.
Yeah, freaks me out.
Well, I don't like eggs raw. So I don't care texture, flavor, smell, nothing about it I like. All right, let's get to work here. Because everybody's hungry, including me. All right, so let's do this. So I got these. All right, I'm going to cut this in spears. Okay, so I'm going to cut this in half, like that. And then I'm going to just do it again right here, like this. Okay, and I'm going to do it here. Okay, we got 4 spears right here. All right, I'm going to do the same thing right here. We'll have 8 of them all together. Now, I like to do this. I see the spears I'm making? Love frying them up. Love it. Love taking these and putting them egg wash and flour and breadcrumb and frying them up. Really good. All right, so we got these. Let's get them in here. I want to marinate these up. Now, the skin on here is a little tough, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to take this now. We are going to add. Uncle Glenn's got some of his mix. Now, in this mix that I made, okay, this is a teriyaki mix that I made. It's got soy. It's got hoisin sauce. It has brown sugar. It has garlic. It has ginger. It has teriyaki. Okay? So we're going to take that and we're going to pour that, some of that, right in to our mix. Okay? Let's stir it up a little. Okay? Trying something new. You know, the good thing about having so many zucchinis is that you really can play around with this. All right? You really can. And have a lot of fun doing it. Okay? And now we're just going to take them. All right? They're sitting in their sauce here. And this is going to immediately absorb all of that salty, delicious sweetness and flavor. Okay? That's one thing. Now, I do want to add some garlic to that. And I think that I'm going to use chopped. I think I'm going to use chopped garlic for that. Should I? Because I really don't have much garlic oil, believe it or not. I've been using the heck out of it. I don't have that much of it left. And let me see if I have the garlic. Yeah, I got it all the way in the back, of course, of my refrigerator. But it'll be, I'll get it. Okay, got it. All right. So this would probably be easy for a lot of people. Chopped garlic right here. And we're going to take a tablespoon of it and throw it in there. Okay? Okay? Right in. It's almost like we're doing the roasted peppers in a sense. The difference is we've got soy in here. All right? And I want to put, of course, we're going to throw some olive oil in here. And I want to chop up some fresh basil. That's going to go in there. All right? So I got a whole thing of basil right here. Remember, when you get the flour, make sure you pick it. Don't let it go to flour. Your basil will stop growing. Okay? So let's do this. Let me just chop this up quickly. Like this. All right? Oh, the fresh basil smells so great. Oh, does it smell great. Oh, does it ever. You know, so we have saltiness, we have the sweetness in here I have brown sugar in there. I have the saltiness from the soy, teriyaki. We have some garlic in here, some basil in here, like this. And now we're just gonna take this and we're gonna mix this together and we're gonna let this just sit for a little while. All right? We got the olive oil in here. And this is really all ready for the barbecue. Okay? That's it. Okay? Good. Now, we're going to put this aside, let it marinate. Okay? All right, so that's done. I wanted to get that done right there. Now, also, at 6, actually right now I can probably pull the ribs out. I want the ribs to cool down before they go on the barbecue. They've been cooking about 3 hours right now. All right, and they've been marinating for 48 hours in this teriyaki sauce that I made, along with some other spices that I put in it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull them right now. You wanna see? Let's take a look at them. All right, let's see how they came out. And I think that I have to get rid of these because I just like so many zucchinis. I gave a bunch of them away. Look at that. Yeah, maybe I give them out as wedding gifts. All right?
It's not your wedding.
What? Oh, right. All right, I got to tell my dog to go make. Go make. He went, now he stopped. Look at him. All right, here we go. Let's take a look and see what we got. I'm curious. I got my wok ready. Okay? I'm doing a little Asian cooking tonight. It's gonna be fun. All right. Hey, listen, while I'm doing this, if you're new here, hit that follow button. And if you're not new here, let's just make sure we try to get, oh, I just spilled this all over. Oh boy. Oh boy, hold on. That wasn't good. Wait, I gotta do this because this is gonna burn. I just dropped a lot of the glaze right on the oven. Oh boy. Okay. What you're gonna have to do for now. Oh, I got a job ahead of me. Okay. All right. Let's go take a peek. I wanted those juices. Oh, man. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah. Woo. Beautiful. And I got the juices in there. Now, I'm going to take the juices that are in these ribs and I'm going to render it down. I'm going to add some honey to it and we're going to make a glaze out of that. Okay? That's my plan, man. All right? So, I want to let me get a tray to put that on. I'm going to switch it out right here. Got to get a tray for it. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. So do a quick switch on this. I want to take the ribs off. Oh, they're tender. Oh, yeah. Look at this. See how tender they are? They're nice and tender. Okay? Now I'm going to let them cool down. All right? These were Louisiana ribs, and I took the back flap off, and I got to tell you, I love them. I think I like these much better than even the, boy, is this falling apart. Oh, yeah. Look at these, just falling apart right here. Perfect. Okay? All right, so I have them here. I'm going to let these cool. I'm going to let these cool down on the side. We're going to finish these on the barbecue. Okay? And now I want to take that sauce we have, and that's here. All right, the rendering of the juices here. We're going to use this. We're not letting this go to waste. This was cooking about 3.5 hours at 275 degrees. Okay? So, Uncle Glenn's playing around tonight. I'm playing around, having a good time. So, hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy it with me. If you're new here, you got to hit that follow button. All right? And if you're not new here, make sure you get your hot meals in. And you invite your friends and your family. All right? Because this is a good place. I love it. I love this family. I love the people that are on here. Everyone is good. And we have a great time. All right, so now we're just going to pour this. You want to watch me pour it? Hold on. I'll move the thing over. So you can do a little watch party here. Hold on. I know you. Oh, I hope he spills it. I know. I get it. And you want to know something? It could happen. Okay? Let's see if we get it. Woo!
I'm done with this.
Woo-hoo!
My dog to go. He's gonna cry.
Okay. I rinse this off. All right, we're going to let that now, we're going to put it on the heat. And turn the heat on, and we're going to let that boil down right here. And then we're going to add some stuff to it. All right, but in the meanwhile, I'm just going to turn this on right here. I got the heat on right here. We got this in here. I'm going to do a little quick taste. Thank you, Lord. Okay, it's got good flavor. It's not too salty at all. And now we can really let that break down, reduce, and then we're going to add some brown sugar to it. We're going to add some honey to it and some of the different spices like the hoisin, and we'll make a glaze. Then when it cools, we're going to paint those ribs that are on the grill. And we're going to really try to build a little bit of a coating on them. All right, you make them a little burnt, a little crunch. That's what we're hoping for. At least that's what I'm hoping for. All right, so let me put this here. Okay, take that. Let me get rid of this. And put this right here. Good. Okay. All right. So this, we're just going to leave this. I want to bring this to a boil, and I want this cooking down, I don't know, probably for a while. All right. And then once it reduces, then we'll add what we're going to add to it. All right. We're going to let that go. Next, we got to do our antipasto salad. Okay. All right.
You can watch those ribs with that dog.
Okay, yeah, I got them right here. You know, I got to watch these dogs. All right, I put the stuff on the side. They'll steal them. All right, and then you're gonna see here some bang, bang, boom, bomb. All right, because that's not happening. All right. All right. All right. So we have so far. We did the ribs out of the oven. They're done. I can probably shut this oven down now too, because we're going to be doing the bread, the flatbread on the grill. All right, that's going to be a new thing. Never did it. Never did it. All right, so I want to talk to you a little bit while I'm doing this, and then we're going to make our antipasto salad. Now, yes, it doesn't really go with this, but we're home. Who cares? All right, yes, you can make a ginger, carrot, kind of a dressing, I guess. But I'm not really in the mood for that. I've been dying for my antipasto salad that we made last time, which came out amazing. And we're going to do a little reproduction of that right now. So, for those of you out there that like Chinese food, or Asian food, whatever you want to call it. I'm not asking you if you like it. Dogs think I'm talking to them. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I want to just get some stuff out of my way. Okay? Okay. Oh, a little more right here. You know, I can't believe you guys hang out with me even when I'm cleaning. This is what amazes me, that you love Unc as much as I love you. I mean, it's just like so cool. It's so cool. I really feel like I'm here with the family. You got the dogs. All right, already, all right? What do you want? What do you want? You want to go out? Out? Oh, okay. He wants to go out. He's talking to me. He said, I got to get out. Good. Go. Come on, honey, where are you? Go. Oh, hold on. Here. Good. Go down. All right. Got to care for these dogs while I'm doing this. All right. Oh, see, look at that. I speak to the dog. He wants some. Yeah, the dogs. Do you use Miracle Grow in your garden? I have used it. I don't. I use Uncle Glenn's Miracle Grow. Now, we made it. We made our own fertilizer, but I have used it. I'm not opposed to it. The only thing with the Miracle Grow, when you're using it in your garden, just keep this in mind. It works. Okay? It's got all the chemicals, basically, I hate to use that word, but it has all of the magnesium in it, the potassium in it, the phosphorus in it, it has the nitrogen in it, it has everything, okay? They just do it they break it down into a solution. Now, when you spray that on your plants love it, and they explode. But it dissipates really quick. Woo, 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 woo! There's my train. Oh yeah, it dissipates really quick into the soil. Thank you, Kit Kat. With the fertilizer that I make, with the used coffee grinds, ground up eggshells, dried up banana peels, and Epsom salt. Those 4 things. I put them in a blender, or I put them in a food processor, and then I take 2 tablespoons or a little handful and I sprinkle it around my garden. Well, guess what? That works as good as a Miracle Grow. What's good about it, even better, is that it takes time to break down. So whereas a Miracle Grow will work immediately, in a day, this may take 3 days, but it lasts for a month. It'll last for 6 weeks. Because as the shell, the banana peels break down and the minerals are all coming out of those coffee grinds and the Epsom salt, it's continuously breaking down into the roots of the plants, and it helps them to grow. All right? So I just want to let you know that. That's your answer to your question. But listen, I'm really glad that you guys ask, because now listen, I'm not an agriculturist, I'm not a farmer, and I'm certainly not a chef. All right? So anything and everything that Uncle Glenn does, I do by trial and error. I've been doing it for a long time. I've made a lot of errors, but I've also had a lot of successes. And when I have a success, I repeat it. And when that success continues, then I know we got something. So the things that I usually do on a regular basis, because it works. My wife is hurting. She's hurting. All right? Yeah. She had surgery yesterday, and she's, in a lot of, she's in pain. But, in order to get to the goal, you got to go through the, they say no pain, no gain. It's a very, very true statement. But while you're going through it, nobody's happy about it. All right? So when I say, I'm not one that says grin and bear it. All right? I say that there's a time, don't grin, you're unhappy, you're hurting when you have problems going on in your life. Whether it's a surgery, whether it's financial problems, whatever it might be, okay? Whatever it is, it's not fun when it's happening, but it's only for a time. It's only for a time. Because if you sustain yourself and the sun's gonna come out. All right, so that's how I feel. And so Mama's hurting right now. Now, in about 5 days, she's gonna be a lot better. And she'll be better for it. And then she may have to go in again to have another one, more done. But, listen, it's what it is. And, I try to let her rest, trying to do whatever I can. And I can't really do much except for take care of some of the chores that normally she would do. Provide her, if she needs something, go get it. And like I just cooked her soft mashed potatoes earlier before we got going. Mom is my wife. She's not my mom. All right? All right? And I love them both. So, all right. This is done. I got this. Oh, this is coming down. All right, let's take a look at that. Look at this breaking down. Look. See this? Okay? This was the rendering from the pork ribs along with the marinade that I had the marinating in. And what we do is we're boiling it and we're reducing it. We're thickening it. We're thickening this up. Then when it gets down a little bit more, then I'm going to add some other ingredients because I want to make it a little sweet. And I want to have it a little bit more garlicky. And maybe add a little bit more of the oyster sauce or the hoisin sauce to this. And then I'm going to be brushing this on the ribs when they're on the barbecue. And we're going to create a crust on those ribs. Okay? That's my plan. Man.
Did you use your spices?
Nope, I haven't used them, but my mama brought back, she was at a woman that she dog sits for, and the woman is moving. And so she gave my wife all of these spices, and they're all the exotic spices. I don't even know what the heck they are. I ain't no chef, but I tell you what, we're going to have fun trying to use all this stuff and mixing it. Now, it's probably, you guys are going to laugh because I'm going to be mixing things like I have no clue what the names are. I'll show you real quick. Wait. Let me grab some stuff. All right? Like, it's got, look at this. Wait a minute. What are these? I didn't even look at them all. All right? But we're going to, I'll just grab a few. Let me see what this is. All right? Look at these. We're going to have so much fun with these. Look at these little things. Now, I'm not selling them, so I can show you. This is fish rub. Fish rub. Okay? There's about 20 or 30 of these. This is pastrami barbecue rub. This is Montreal barbecue rub. This is, I don't even know how to say it. This is Churrasco rub. Anybody know what Churrasco rub is? But here's one of my favorites. I just grabbed this. I didn't even see it. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Look at that. Jersey Mob Blend. Jersey Mob Blend. This has got to be a good one. It's got to be. All right? I just hope they don't use this when they're burying people. Jersey Mob Blend. I don't know. Well, we got to use that one. I know. We got to use it. But this is going to be fun. I'm going to use this for fall into flavor. We have so many of them. Look at that, Melissa! Meet Melissa. Melissa, you've been coming through with these big, big things. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa is one of our mods, so generous with her time, the gifting, and just keeping this room the way it should be. My mods, Kit Kat, Melissa, and VJ, our florist. I call her our florist now. Cole, who's Dirt Road Hustler. All right, he comes on here and helps out all the time. Tracy, who hasn't been on in a while, but the sweetheart of a woman, just going through a little rough time right now. We got Mo. Mo changes his name each week, so Mo Make Mo, I think it is now. He's our funniest comedian. He's our comedian. The guy cracks me up. I gotta tell you, cracks Unk up. All right, so anyway, that's what we got there. Let me just make sure this don't burn. Okay, good. All right, let's make our salad. Okay, here we go. All right, so you're gonna help me out here. We're making a little bit of an antipasta salad. All right, and first thing we're gonna start with, of course, is our salad. We're gonna just put it all in here. I have red leaf lettuce. I have regular iceberg lettuce. I have arugula that I put in here. Okay, arugula, fresh arugula. Okay. I like to rip my lettuce by hand as opposed to cutting it with a knife. I don't know. First of all, it won't brown on you as quick, especially if you're storing it. All right. So I'm just breaking this up right here. Take that, and that's what we're starting with. Okay, come on, help me out here. What are we putting next? We're gonna make a nice salad here. What do you want in here? Come on. It wilts faster using a knife. It does, yes. Okay? It oxidizes. That's what happens. Twinkles with the roses. Thank you, Twinkles. Woo! Twinkles, love the name. Start with what? What are we starting with first? Someone said feta cheese. Start with tomatoes? Okay, let's start with tomatoes. I got some red cherry tomatoes. Should I cut them or drop them in whole? Cut them or drop them in whole. Come on, make sure you follow if you're new here and you join the fan club and you make sure you send your heart knees. Cut, whole, whole. Cut. All right. Yeah, he drop. All right. You know what? Let's do this. Whole. Whole. Is there a rule that we can't do both? Can we do both? Is there a rule saying nope? Chefs don't do both. I don't care. I do both. You want to know that? You want to know why? Because I can. All right? I like to try things. I like both. There's no rules when you're cooking, as far as I'm concerned. All right? When you're home and you're cooking, it's your time to create and have fun. All right? And if you're worried, oh, I can't cook, you can. It's not about being able to follow a recipe. It's having the right tools. That's what it is. All right? Thank you, Cali girl. Thank you for the Go Popular. All right, what's next? Come on. We got tomatoes, lettuce. Come on. Come on, family. What do we got next? Onion. All right, what kind of onion? Kalamata. I like the Kalamata. Yeah, you know what? I got some olives. Let me grab some olives. I have some olives. I have a blend, actually, of olives that we're going to use. Good idea. Okay? All right? And these olives are sitting in olive oil. All right? Just taking these out of the refrigerator. All right? I'm going to put some of these in here. I got green olives right here. Okay? They're in olive oil. All right? You can see it. I got some Kalamata olives right here. Okay, we're making like an antipasta, so we got to have some olives in here. Green, okay. All right, we got some nice. All right. Okay, onion. Now, do we use white onion or red onion? White or red for this? White or red? Red? All right, red. All right, let me grab a red onion and let's slice one up a little bit. Do I have a small one here? Man, these things are like, came out of the Amazon or something. They're so big. All right, I got one here. Let me use this one up. Actually, oh, this one's actually growing. I should take this and stick it in the ground. That's how old it is. You know what? I might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Look at this. I have one here. Nah, I could use it. It's definitely cool seeing it though. Love it. Love it. I love looking at this stuff and just saying, you know, what can I do with it? Okay, look at this. Now, it's because it was sitting in the dark. Now, see that? I could take this and put this in the ground, and next year I'll have a couple of them. But I'm not. All right, because I'm a gardener. I don't even think I have room. I pulled the outer layer away already. All right, just pulled the outer layers away. All right, but maybe, you know what? I'm going to try this, actually. I'm going to save this. I'm going to try a little experiment. Okay? I'm saving that. You know what I'm going to do with it? You know what I'm going to do with it, right? Let's see if I can root it. Okay? We'll try it out. See what happens. Okay? We'll see if it roots. Now, you saw what I did with the tomato, right? Got roots on that stem. All right. The outer layer is off already. Okay? So now we're just going to slice some thin red onion right here. Okay? We get rid of the outer skin. Done. Okay. Red onion, olives, tomatoes. We have a blend of olives in there. Green olives, we have Kalamata olives, we have red leaf lettuce, some arugula is where we started with this. Okay, what's next? What's next? I love doing this, by the way. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Okay? And it looks like we're going to have a lot of people satisfied. You know what I want to throw in here? Hold on a minute. Chickpeas. Throwing some chickpeas in here. Okay? All right? Someone said cucumber. Well, let's grab one that we have from the garden. All right? Got a cucumber right here from the garden. That's going in. Oh, Emma's going to be eating tonight. Emma's going to be eating tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, you figure about, you got it. You can hold off about an hour, right? Hour and a half?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll live.
Just let me know if there's any change on anybody coming here.
I don't know.
They're welcome. They want
Maybe
to.
Brian, because he's off work early. But besides that,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Brian, I love Brian too. Brian always eats.
Brian eats. He's
Always.
Like me. We eat, Austin sits. That's how it's always been.
All right, we're going to take this and we're going to stripe it. This was fresh out of the garden. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to stripe this. Okay, all I'm doing is not taking all of the skin off. I'm just taking some of the skin off, just to give it a little color. And the skin is actually so good for you. It helps you digest, and this is so tender, this skin that's on here. So tender. All right, so now we're going to stripe these up. Okay, let's do it. Quiet, you. You can't have this. All right, and we can either slice them or cube them. I think we'll slice them. Okay. What do you want? They're outside. What do you, I can't help you. I can only open the door. You want me to open the door for you? All right, let me open the door. I got to open it. They're talking to me. No, it's not Daffy. This is Honey, and this is my son's dogs. They're really very, very good dogs. All right, there's Honey, and I got it. All right, hold on. Go. All right, get out. Go see them. It's worse than kids. All right. We got 3 dogs here now. They have a little kitten here. I have a dog. So we got 4 dogs here, right? That's been here now for a while. We got a kitten and 2 cats running around. All right. We got to go to a wedding. My son came up for my nephew's wedding, which is Friday. And my daughter's coming tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'll probably be cooking again on the live. All right, because tomorrow night, it'll be Thursday, my daughter wants some of these zucchini. So that's why I didn't make it with the tomatoes. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I think we're going to make some dinner tomorrow also. Maybe make some zucchini boats as well. All right. So we have a fresh cucumber in here, chickpeas, olives. We have red onion, tomatoes. We have red leaf lettuce, regular lettuce, and arugula. What else? What else are we putting in here? Huh? You know, we're not done. You know we're not done. We're going to use some artichoke heart. All right? But I'm going to take these and cut these, chop these up, as opposed to big pieces of them. All right? I love this. All right? So, I mean, this is an antipasta salad. This is the way I like it like this. I like to have a lot of different things in it. All right? So me, the variety is awesome. The only thing I don't have is the roasted peppers tonight. But that's all right. Because normally I throw them in. But we'll use maybe something else. We'll see. All right. So now we have some chopped artichoke hearts that are right in. Okay. What else? What else? Oh, we didn't put any cheese yet. We didn't put cheeses or meats. I'm just trying to right now work on whatever veggies we're putting in. All right. I got that. We got that. Oh, I know what I need. Wait a minute. How could I forget that? All right. Here we go. All right. Oh, I got good stuff here. What a salad this is going to be. What a salad this is going to be. You see what I'm getting here, right? You see what I'm getting at? We didn't even start. We didn't even start. We got to have some black olives. Right? Don't we need some black olives in this? Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have to have some grape leaves. Stuffed grape leaves in this. We're mixing all the nationalities here. We're going Greek, Italian, we're going Asian tonight. We're doing it all. But it's going to be a good salad, I can tell you that. All right? Now, all right, I have supersod, dried supersod that was hanging in the Italian deli. I'm cutting some of those pieces up. I got some pepperoni I got the hot and sweet in here. So we're going to take some of this and it's going in. All right, so now we're going to start. Now we'll start to build this thing nice. Okay? This is aged. This is not with deli. You get this with hanging sticks. That would. Oh, look at that! Come on, Buzzard! I love it! Marvin! Oh, Marvin is our DJ. Marvin, I love it. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you, Marvin, and thank you. All right, take it easy. All right, I love it, but I don't want you. I don't want you. You know, please. All right, thank you though. That was fun. I love that. That was a new thing we seen yesterday. Our first time. Marvin, I think, is the first one that sent that. The music. I never saw those. When it got music, Unc gets into the groove. All right, you get to see my moves, my fancy dance moves. All right, what had they say? Cool dude in a loose mood. Watermelon Kit Kat. We're gonna have that. Oh, that's what I'm making next. See, Kit Kat reminds me, Unc, you need to have some fuzzy water, Unc. You need some fuzzy water. All right, there it is. All right, so we have that. Now, I am using some Orecchio provolone. Now, what is Orecchio provolone? This is aged. Oh, it's an aged cheese. It's a 900-pound cheese. That's huge, and they hang it, and they let it sweat. And as it sweats, it ages and it intensifies the flavor. All right? Look. And this is that. Orecchio provolone, 900 pounds. All right? It's a strong cheese. But man, I'll tell you right now, it's a good one. Really good one. I gotta use this. No, maybe not a good idea to do that. My hands are all slippery from the... Yeah, let's just use a rag. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can smell it. It is amazing. All right? It's amazing cheese. And this is going to salt this entire antipasto salad. Okay? So good. You didn't think it would take, how long does it take to make salad? Right? But we do it the right way. We're making it a good one, really good. We got plenty of flavors here. All right? All right, here we go. Now, we got to chop that up. Okay? We're going to chop this into little pieces. Okay. When you get a bite of this in your salad, you don't need anything else, any salt, because this is an intense, delicious flavor. Now, what's great about this is, what I love about it is that I'll eat this for breakfast tomorrow. All right? I don't care. It's just so refreshing. It's so good. And we haven't tossed this at all yet. Okay? Now, How about some pepperoncini peppers? Of course, we got to have them in there. All right, I'm just going to throw a few in. All right. Yeah, another one. I love them. All right, what are we missing here? Huh? Come on. What are we missing? Deli salami, Genoa salami right here. All right, that's what we're missing. And we're gonna cut that up into little shreds. Okay. You didn't think it would take this long for a salad, but this is a good salad. All right, it's good and good for you, and it is so perfect for this time of year. All right, it's cold, it's wholesome, it's light and yet salty. All right, now we just got to add a little bit of pepperoni to that. And I'm hoping that you guys are gonna hit the follow button while we're doing this. Hey, do me a favor, please. When you're out, you have people, you're inviting them, tell them to follow, share, and join the fan club. You know, a lot of people are hesitant because they don't want, they're worried about that it might not be a good place and it might not be something they regret. You got to encourage everyone, let them know that this is a good place. I mean, I think that we have a wonderful community. I'm proud of it. And if you're new here and you haven't followed, you really need to do it because it's a good place. And you can invite your friends and family and not be embarrassed. Okay? It's like being home. When you're here, you're family. When you're here, you're home. Okay? We got 350 people on here. Now, we've been on for about an hour. We got 65,000 likes. And with 347 people on here. Now, you know Unc likes to do this. I like to see how live everybody is and how good we can do right now. We have, I want to let you know, we have our record for 1,000 likes. Does anybody know how long, what the best time was that we ever got 1,000 likes? Anybody know? I'll put it to you this way. The worst time we ever got was 9 seconds. It took 9 seconds to get 1,000 likes. That was the worst. Anybody know? What is our record? How quick did we get 1,000 likes? No, almost. Oh, what's the best? No, 1.5 seconds. We did it, 1,000 likes is the record, 1.5 seconds. Before that was 2 seconds. And when everybody was double tapping, we just smoked it. Now, do you know in one live, we've gotten 2,200,000 likes in one live? And you want to know why? Because of you. Because everybody said, you know what? Well, I'm going to have fun here. And I'm going to do something. I'm going to tap while I'm watching and listening. Tap. All right? So we're going to try this now. Let's see how long it takes to get 1,000 likes. When we get, look at the corner of your screen. When we get to 70,000, Uncle's going to count. All right? So everybody double tap. As soon as we get to 70, we're going to start counting. Let's see how long it takes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 seconds. 6.5 seconds. We just got 1,000 likes in 6.5 seconds with 418 people on here. Now, we're going to do it again. And our record is 1.5 seconds. So if you want to be part of that, let's see if we can get back down there. All right, ready? When we get to 74,000, we start counting. All right, come on. Everyone double tap. Everyone double tap. Everyone double tap. All right? Ready? At 74, we start counting. Look at the screen. Double tap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds! 3 seconds! You got 1,000 likes in 3 seconds. 1,000 likes in 3 seconds. All right, we're going to do it again. The last time. Let's see if we can get 1.5 seconds. We can beat 1.5 seconds. I mean, that would mean that everyone would have to double tap. Everyone. All right, here we go. At 78,000, we start counting. Ready? At 78, double tap. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5 again. 3.5 again. Oh, come on, we got to beat 3.5. Come on, we got to beat 3.5. This is fun. I love it. I mean, come on. I mean, ready? All right. And then I got to get back to cooking. All right, at 82. 82, we do it. Ready? Double tap. Ready? We start counting. At 82. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.5 again. 3.5 again. Come on, can we beat it? Oh, you want to stop? All right, we'll stop. I know you can do it, though. I know it. You guys are so unbelievable. All right? We'll do it again later. But in the meanwhile, invite your friends, family, follow, share, and join the fan club. And I'll do my part. I just ask you to do yours. All right? Here's our salad. Now we got to add a little bit of cheese to this. So I'm going to add some, let me tell you what we have in there. We have red lettuce. We have iceberg lettuce. We have arugula. We have green peppers. We have green olives, Kalamata olives. We have black olives. We have Orecchio provolone. We have supersad, aged supersad. We have peppercini peppers, salami, Genoa salami. We have pepperoni. We have fresh cucumber from the garden. Tomato, cherry tomatoes, and black olives. Now we're just going to add some feta to that, right here. I'm going to go with feta tonight as my cheese. Okay? All right? And it's washing up, and I'm going to toss with my hands right here. Now, we didn't put any dressing yet. We'll do the dressing later. Okay? But here's our salad. All right? You want to toss it now or later? Toss it now or later. We got to put in some olive oil, some vinegar, some balsamic. I'm going to add some Kalamata paste, olive paste to here. But I don't want it to get too, later. Okay, so we're going to leave this alone. We're going to toss it in with our dressing when we're ready to eat. Okay, otherwise it gets too soggy. So we got that ready. Okay, now we're getting down to it. The next thing I want to make is our fried rice. All right, so we have our ribs that we're going to be putting on the barbecue. We have our zucchini spears that have been marinating in our teriyaki, garlic, basil marinade. They're going on the grill. So we're going to have the barbecue pork ribs on the grill. The zucchini fresh from the garden, teriyaki style, on the grill. We have our antipasto salad. We have a bread, flatbread, that we're going to be doing on a hot skillet on the barbecue. And we're going to make that bubble up. I never did it, so I hope it comes out all right. And now I want to make some fried rice. Okay? Or some sort of fried rice. Okay? So, here's our glaze that we had reducing. And I'd like to thicken that up a little bit. Okay? So, all right. So now, I want to add to that some hoisin sauce. Okay. I want to add some brown sugar to that. Hold on. This is for our glaze for the ribs. Some brown sugar. Putting that right in. Sweeten it up a little. Okay. Oh, does that smell? Ooh, yeah. Oh, that smells good. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, yeah, does that smell? Now, I'm telling you. Okay, they're going to get like a syrup. Now, that was the rendering, the juices from our pork ribs that were cooking for about 3 hours. Putting some rice vinegar in it. All right. I'm adding a little bit of the soy sauce, more. And I'm going to add some of my sesame oil to that. A little bit of sesame oil. We're going to use the same spices basically for, okay. Okay, this is going to be for our glaze. Okay. Now I can thicken that with a little bit of cornstarch too if I want to. All right. But I think I'm going to let that just go and sit, and let's start our fried rice right here. All right. Listen, I'm trying this stuff for the first time, and I'd like to make some kind of a garden garlic fried rice. So we're going to start with turning this. This has got to be really hot for it to work. So I'm blasting this right now. All right. So we're going to sit that. I want to add some oil. So I'm going to use some garlic oil that I have from my garlic oil, and I'm going to use some butter in there as well. Okay. So let's take some garlic oil from our garlic. It's about 2 tablespoons. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter in here. All right, and I got to cut up some onion right now. And we're going to saute the onion up for a little bit. All right, let me get the onion in here. Now I have already the garlic I would normally put in there with it, but I'm not putting the garlic now because the garlic is already cooked. So I'm going to throw that in last. All right, I'm just going to chop this up. It can get nice and hot. I want that really to get hot. And while that's heating up, I'm going to lower it a little bit because I want to get all the ingredients ready. Okay? And we're going to be making, let me just show you what I'm putting together here. All right? I have some onion right here. All right? This is how I want to make it. So, bear with me here. All right? I don't know. Listen, I'm not we'll see how this comes out. All right? I'm trying to make some fried rice. I'm not a chef, so I'm not teaching anyone anything. I'm trying to learn myself. So you guys just got to bear with me. We'll see how it comes out. I'm going to test it out on my son and his girlfriend. All right? They said they wanted to have some Chinese food. I said, well, I was going to make something else, and I changed it up because I said, you know what? Let me play around with this a little bit. This is how you learn. This is how you learn. All right. So we have I have garlic as well. All right, the garlic is right here. So we're going to put those two things together. All right, the first thing we melted down the oil and the butter. Now we're going to saute up the onions. I'm going to also cut up some of this zucchini right here. See this? I'm going to add zucchini. Why am I adding zucchini? I'll tell you why. Because I can, and because I have it, and I want it to be part of what we're making tonight. All right? There's no reason we can't add this. And I'm going to cook this up along with, after those onions are sauteed a little bit, next thing that's going to go in is going to be some zucchini. All right? Fried rice with zucchini. All right? Now, it doesn't, I'm breaking every rule. But I'm breaking the rules because there's no, what's the rule? What is the rule? You can't do this? No, I don't care. I like it. I'm going to try it. And I think it's going to be fine. Yeah? There's going to be part of my fried rice. Some zucchini in there. Now, you can see I'm not a chef. I have horrible knife skills. All right? But we're going to make it work. Okay? It's going in my fried rice. Now, fried rice can sit. I don't care if it gets a little cold. So, that's why I'm doing it this way. All right? So, I have those two items together. I have some zucchinis right here. I got to mix 2 eggs up. All right, so I'm going to get one of my bowls right here. This has got to be ready. All right, I can't do this. I'm preparing everything right here so that all I have to do is dump it in. All right, so I need to have it all ready to go. Because when you're with the wok and you're using a wok and it's hot, you can't stop. You have to continue doing what you're doing in order for it to be successful. Hopefully successful. All right? So it's all preparation, having the right tools. Okay? Okay, well, our eggs are ready. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to be using some of my glaze that I made. And in here is a mix of teriyaki in here. I have some soy sauce, some sesame oil, some ginger. All right? So I'm going to take that because that's what's going to salt up our fried rice. Okay? And that's it. Now, if I want to add something else, I can. All right, so we have all our preparation. We have our onions, which are going in now. Now, let's get this back on the heat, and let's fire this up. I have garlic oil in here, and I have a couple of tablespoons of garlic oil and a couple of tablespoons of unsalted butter in there right now. All right? And here we go. Just going to get this hot. We're going to saute this up. Then we're going to throw in those zucchini. Then we're going to push it to the side. And then I'm going to scramble up the eggs. Okay? Actually, the garlic will go in with that on the side. I'm going to scramble up the eggs in the same pot. And then we're going to throw in some cold rice that I have. All right? All right? There we're starting. Let's see how this goes. Okay? Starting up. Okay, while this is sauteing up, I'm going to turn the barbecue on. Just going to turn it on real quick, get everything warmed up. Okay. We're going to be going out to that barbecue and finishing everything up over there. Now you can smell it. Smelling good. Okay? Smelling really good. Okay, we're sauteing this up. We're getting these nice and soft and cooked. About 2-3 minutes. Okay? Then we're going to add the garlic to it. Then we're going to add, after we have that, then we're going to add our zucchini. Okay? And we're going to let that cook until it gets a little, tender and crisp. Then we're going to add the eggs. And then I'm going to crumble up that cold rice and put it in. And then I'm going to use that glaze that I made. All right? So this is starting to brown. Nice. Okay? We got a wok here. I got it on high. It should be high. All right? Boy, it smells so good, though. Oh, it makes you hungry. It makes you hungry. All right? Okay, I think we're ready for the zucchini. Let's put that zucchini in there. All right, that's next. Oh, you know what I need? I didn't put scallions. I got to do scallions. Oh, wait a minute. I got to chop up scallions. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I don't need to bring you here, but I forgot. I want scallions in there. Got to have scallions. I'm going to put scallions right now. Let those cook. It's nice and hot. They can brown up. Okay. All right. Good. Oh, that's good. I want that brown, a little brown. So, fine. Okay. I got scallions I'm dropping in. Right now. Okay. We're dropping in some zucchini. Right now. Okay. Okay, we're getting these nice and toasty. That's what we want. Okay, I want a little bit toasty. That's what we want. Oh, it's going to be good. I tell you, the smells, whoo, smells so good. So good. Now, if you wanted to add mushrooms to this, you could, but I'm not. Because Emma really isn't a fan. My son's fiance is not a fan of mushrooms, so I'm not doing them. Okay, but we are going to add our garlic from our garlic oil. Okay, now this is already cooked. It's so tender, this garlic oil. All right, look. I'll show you how tender it is. Look, it squeezes and melts right in my fingers. And that's going in. All right? Add a little bit more right here. Okay? Okay, get that going. And then we're going to push this to the side, and I'm going to scramble up some eggs in here. Then we're going to throw in the rice. We're going to let that cook with it. And then I'll add that soy sauce mix I have. I'm going to actually add I'm going to add some sesame oil in here right now. I'm going to just add some sesame, capful. That's it, sesame oil. That really gives it that great authentic flavor. Oh, what I just did right now. Oh, yeah. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do our eggs. Take our eggs. I'm going to put this to the side as best I can. And let's scramble up these eggs real quick. Then we're going to throw our rice in. Okay? So, here we go. 2 eggs. Okay? 2 eggs right there. I don't need to take the stuff out. I can do it all right here. It's fine. Now you know I want these eggs cooked. You know that. Okay? They're absorbing all that flavor right here, the eggs. Okay? All right, now we're gonna add cold rice right here. Okay. Mix that together. We're gonna add our cold rice right in here. It smells really good. I can't believe it. We're making fried rice. Now, if you want to add some peas in here, you could color it up, but I don't think I'm gonna. All right, ready to finish it? Here's how we're gonna finish it. Let's take our sauce that we made. Okay? Here's the sauce that we made. It's got all the teriyaki and everything in it. Let's try it. Here we go. Let's see. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay? A little bit more of this. Right here. That's it. We're done. Okay, I'm turning this off. And we got to give it a little taste-a-roni. All right? Here's a little taste. It smells like fried rice. Yeah. I'll probably throw some fresh scallions on top. Thank you, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got fried rice. I'm gonna, yeah, it's gonna cook, but I'm leaving it right now. I got all the stuff to cook. I could always turn it on. Yeah, you want me to turn? I'll put it on low. I don't care if it crunches up. Honestly, good idea. All right? Okay. All right, we're gonna have to get out to the grill, and we have our mopping sauce. Oh, I gotta get the bread ready. What am I doing? All right, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this bread, so I'm gonna kind of wing it a little. Where is my round? I got to put this in a round. Hold on. Where did I do my round? I don't know if I should throw it right on the hot skillet or not. I'm looking while I'm talking to you. Well, I might be doing it. I may have to just do it that way because I can't find it. I have a round that I usually put my pizza on, but I don't see it here at all. All right. Well, it forces me to really, really try to do this in a way that I've really never done it. But we're going to do it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Quiet. All right. These are our ribs. We got that. I need some parchment paper. Get some parchment paper right here. Now this is going to be kind of dangerous what I'm doing because I don't know if this is going to work. I really don't know if this is going to work. And we're really going to have to try. Okay. So, let me get some flour. All right, because I'm going to flour this up. My idea is to flour it, oil it, flavor it, and throw it on a hot skillet. That's on the barbecue. Okay? So I'm flouring this up so I can get it off. Number one. Okay? Let's take that pizza dough that we got. Okay? It's been rising. We made a pizza dough. You guys, it's in my showcase. In my profile, how to make pizza dough. Very simple. We've made it so many times that I figured I don't need to make it with you. All right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do this, make this round. All right? And I have to be able to stretch this also. Now, I'm not a pizza guy, so don't watch my skills, because I have none. I want to make like a flatbread. And I want to put sesames and scallions on it. Okay? So, this is what I'm going to try to do. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Now, I was looking for my round. I have a round that I could, form it on and then just throw it right on top. But I can't seem to remember where I put it. So, you know what happens when that happens. I got to wing it, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm winging this flatbread right here. All right? All right. So, I'm going to really oil this up because this is the side that's going to go on that skillet. Okay? Quiet! Get out. Get out. Dogs, please. I can't concentrate on you and me. Out. Out. Let's go. Come on. Let me get them out of here. They'll drive me nuts and then I really will forget what I'm doing. Let's go. Go out with the doggy. Go. 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 Okay. Got him. Yay. Now they're playing. All three of them are out there running around now playing. Okay? So, on here, I think that I'm just going to put some scallions, and I don't even know if I should just stretch this out, and I'm going to put a little sesame oil on here, because again, I'm making this kind of a flatbread, so I have some sesame oil, which is also going to flavor this and make it more Asian to go with the rest of the stuff. I didn't use a lot, but I did use some. Okay? I'm going to cut up some scallions. But I'm not, do I want to put this on beforehand? No, I think I'm going to finish it with the scallions, and I'll finish it with the sesame seeds. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of just hold off on that. Remember, you know, this isn't a plan. I'm learning as I'm going along here. I do want to put some salt on here, though. Definitely add some, a little bit of kosher salt on this. A little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Gives it that flavor that I want. And I think we're good. I think we're good. I have the zucchini. All right, let's go cook. Let's get our ribs. And let's start. These are the ribs that we had cooking for about 3 hours. Okay? This is our bread that we're going to throw right directly on the skillet. All right? But that's going to be kind of last. I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to let that kind of just stretch out on its own. And we'll put that on the grill. Okay? I'm not doing that yet. So bear with me. Just trying to get everything together here so that we can, I want to mop some of this right here on. Got to get a brush. Okay. This is our glaze. Okay? Now we had these ribs cooking, and now we're going to glaze them up. And we're going to put this on the hot barbecue. This is all a matter of timing now, and being able to make sure that I have things to put it on when it's ready. We have our rice that's done. We have to put our zucchini on. Okay. Yeah, nice and shiny that is. That looks good. Okay. And then I'll mop this on later as it's cooking. That grill is nice and hot out there. So I think I'm going to do the zucchinis. Put this and the zucchini on. The last thing I'm going to put on is the bread. Because, I mean, I don't know how quick that's going to cook, but I'm going to flash it. So, okay. All right. Yeah, nice. It's holding it. And as it's cool. Oh! I love it! I love it! Oh, Kit Kat! Hey, sing! Oh, that was cool. All right. Can I make a fuzzy water? How about can I make one now? Because I want to make it now. And then I'm going to put this on and we'll finish all the food. I need a little fuzzy water. Come on. I've been working, taking care of stuff. I make a fuzzy water, all right? All right. Let's do it. All right? All right. Here's our zucchinis that we had marinating. Here's our ribs. We have our flatbread. We have our rice. And we have our salad. Okay? And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to make a drink. A little nice healthy drink. Okay? A little healthy one. Okay? We'll put all this aside right now. Get this out of our way. Because here comes Unc. Here comes Unc. Dunk the Unc. Nope. It ain't dunking Unc. Nope, it's not even raining out. So ha ha ha. You don't get that. There'll be no dunking of the unking tonight. All right. This was good. I did this last time. Came out great. So, first thing, I gotta put some ice in there. All right, so let me get my happy glass right here. Get some ice in it. Hey, if you're new here, come on, hit that follow button. How we doing on likes? Everybody stop tapping? All right, I'm gonna put this in, okay? I gotta put some fuzzy water in there. I think I'm gonna use the same fuzzy water as I used last time. All right, hold on. You can't see this. Okay, good amount of fuzzy. Was a bear. All right, I'm putting a little bit of some grenadine in here. All right, just to give it a little extra sweetness. Now we're going to be adding some frozen fruits that I have. Okay, I'm adding some blackberries, frozen. I'm adding some frozen blueberries that I got. Okay, we're going to add some frozen raspberries to this. Okay, all fresh fruit, just frozen. That's it. Okay. Okay, I gotta add some nice watermelon. I got some watermelon here. I'm just gonna scoop up and I'm gonna put it in. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get a scooper. We're going to scoop that up. This is the key. I got some nice juice here. Watermelon juice right there. I'll just add the rest of this. Hold on. Okay, done. Put the juice. Going out. And what are we missing? What else we got to put in here? Come on. What else we got to put in here? Fresh mint from the garden. All right, I just picked it. All right, fresh mint from the garden. Okay, we'll take that. This is really what makes it a true farm to table to soul, because we grew this in the garden and we're cooking here for the table. All right, and that, my friends, is going to give it just that wonderful, fresh tasting. Oh, yeah. Ready? All right. I guess not. I guess I should have. Did I do something wrong here? Okay. going to add a little bit of grape juice. Maybe the ice shouldn't have gone in first. Who knows? All right. Let's make sure we got it all here. Let me get my stick. Turn it. Could you imagine if this is the only thing that didn't work tonight? But it's going to work. Okay? Had to help it along a little, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, let's put it on again. There we go. Everything that was in there was frozen. Great for a nice freezing drink on a nice hot summer day. Okay? Whoop, right there. Look at that. Okay. On moving, don't slow down. Wear his voice and wear the crown. How does that work? Oh, what? Who did that? Who sent that? Oh yeah, I could put some lime in here, but I'm so thirsty right now. Oh. Oh. Ah, oh, Kit Kat. Chi-Chi, get that Ray. Santa Rose. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Thank you, and thank you for the heart me. Hey, are we going to be able to hit 75 heart me's tonight? Can we do it? I know we can. If you're new here, you got to follow. This is a great family, and this is Farm to Table to Soul. All right, season 2. We went from less than 200 people 1 year ago, 5 weeks. Now we just crossed over 40,600 family members. I'm the uncle of 40,600 family, nieces and nephews all over the world. And all because of you. It's a good place, friends. It's a lot of fun here. And if you're new here, you gotta hit the follow, share, and join the fan club. Invite your friends. All right? Let's go cook. Oh, did I want that? Thank you, Lord. Woo-hoo. Okay. I'll be finishing this, you know it. All right, let me get one more glaze on these ribs, and now we're going out, and we're going to cook everything up. Okay? I'm going to go out and cook. Really want to get these on nice. Okay, we got it. Take that out. Let me get some tongs for that. Okay. Let me make sure I got all my tools out there. I have tongs right here. I'm going to need the spatula probably for the bread and for the rib, the zucchinis that we have soaking in garlic, ginger, basil, and teriyaki. Okay? And we're going to get now, let me get a tray so I can put that stuff on a tray when we get it out. I think we're going to put it all right on here. Will we go? Fine. Yep, that's what we're doing. Just going to use that, and we'll just drop it all on there when it comes out. Okay. Let me just get my trays out there. Go. Go, go, go. Okay. I'm bringing you out so you can see what we're doing. All right? I'm bringing you out. All right. I'm taking you out there right now. Look at our zucchinis right here. I mean, I just got, this is just from the garden. I gave away probably 30 of them. We're going to be eating zucchini, zucchini, and zucchini. From all over the world. All right? No sound? No joke? Oh, good. Okay. All right. I can actually bring you right out here. All right? All right. Okay. Got that hot skillet on there. Now, let me bring the food out. Emma! All right? And I want them to know that we're going to be eating soon. Let me just... Oh, I can't even. Okay. Hold on. I'm filling up my fuzzy water and I'm coming out. And we're going to cook this up. Okay. This is the bread from our pizza dough. That's going to go on also. All right? But we're going to start with our zucchini right here. Okay? We're going to start with the zucchini right here. We also have the antipasto salad. So while we're doing this, family, let's hit those likes. Let's see if we can get to, let's get some records going tonight. And we got to hit our goal. How many of the hot meals do we have? 29. Oh, if you didn't send your heart me yet, come on. I mean, I pushed it tonight and I said, hey, can we get 75? How's Mama? She's hurting, Mama. She's hurting. All right, I'm putting these on. These are our zucchinis from the garden, okay, that we're going to put on the grill back here. Okay. I'm going to cook these up. These were soaking in a teriyaki marinade. Okay? We have those on. Let's take a look. All right? Bring it closer. All right? I'm going to start those and let these cook a little bit. Okay? Before I throw the ribs on. Because the ribs, I don't want to get them overdone. I have this for the bread. That skillet. You know what? Let's try this bread. All right? I'm going to dump this right on top of there. What do you think? You think it's going to work? You think this is going to work? I have a pizza dough that we put some sesame oil, garlic oil. I made it, and now I'm going to throw it on that hot, burning skillet. Okay? Let's see if it goes. I hope it works. Okay? So far. Okay? Let's look at that right there. All right? That's a hot, hot skillet. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to watch. I want to see if I can, how quickly that'll cook. All right, we're doing just almost like a flatbread. I don't know how I'm gonna turn this sucker. But we'll let it go. Even if it burns a little bit, that'll be all right. Emma! Austin! This is the first. I've never, ever, ever tried this. But if it works, I'm gonna be a happy guy. I'm gonna let that cook through and through. I want the bubbles to happen here. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try to flip it this way. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look at that! Woohoo! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, is that ever nice? Come on. Really, now our ribs are gonna go on. Okay, there's our ribs right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Now I'm happy. I'm fuzzy happy. Fuzzy happy. Fuzzy wuzzy was a bear. Woo! Okay, take some of those juices. I'm just gonna pour a little bit on there. All right. This is an Asian flatbread we made. All right, we'll throw some scallions, some sesame seeds on it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that makes me happy. Right? Doesn't it look good? I never made pizza like this. It's just a pizza dough. That's it. That's it. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm happy about this too. Thank you, Lord. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get that off. Woo! Looks good. I'll leave it on a minute. Okay. Start working these zucchinis. Start working the ribs. Okay. I wish I knew where they are. Oh, okay, good. All right, we're cooking up now. Unc's going to town now. Okay. Take some of our glaze right here. How's it looking? What do you think? Uncle Glenn's Asian Italian dinner. All right, Asian Italian. We did. What we're doing. Okay, we got our zucchinis on here. We got barbecuing them up. Soy sauce, ginger. Okay, we had them marinating with garlic. And all we're doing now is finishing them up. Okay, we had our ribs that were cooking in the oven for 3 hours at 275 degrees, covered, marinated in a nice teriyaki. Okay, we have these cooking up now. We're browning them up, glazing them. We have our flatbread right here, which is all ready. I'm going to take that off right there, and I'm going to put it right on there, just like that. Okay. We're going to put the whole plate. Watch this while I go and get them. All right, I want to see if they're ready. I hope they're ready. I'll be right back. Austin! Austin! Emma! I don't know where they are. All right, well, I'm eating with the family then. They'll have to eat later. Okay? They're going to have to eat later. Austin! All right. I ain't worried about them. I don't know where they went. I did tell them it wasn't going to be till about 8:30. We're up a little bit ahead of time, but that's okay. You guys don't mind, I'll hang out with you. Okay. All right. All right, let's do it. These are done. Okay. And put these right around the outside of this. The zucchinis are right here, like so. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. God bless you. Oh, yeah, God bless you. God bless you. All right, there we go. All right, friends. Put this right here like this. Actually, I'm going to put it right on top. Why not? Look at, oh, yeah. I'm going to put that right on there. Right on this bread. We're going to do that. See what I'm doing? Soak those juices up. Look how that's falling off the bone. Falling right off the bone there. Okay. Turn this off. I'm gonna bring this in. We're gonna finish that platter up. Okay? And we gotta finish. Let's get that platter up. I'm gonna bring you guys in. Okay? With me. Let's go. Whoop. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay. All right. I'm about to see what we got. Ah, this looks good. This looks so good. It's gonna be so good. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's like pulled pork. Man. Oh, is that so tender? It's just falling apart. Okay. That's done. Let's take our scallions, chop some scallions up. Let's finish that up nice. I mean, I don't even have to do anything to these ribs because they're going to just pull off the bone. Nice and easy, all right? So there's not much we have to do there. I don't have to like cut them and pull them apart like that. Nope. All right, now we have our fried rice, which has been warmed and browned on the other side. Okay, we're gonna take that, put that right here. Okay, look at this. This is zucchini, and we have onion, and we have egg in here. What do you think? We got a nice platter here or what? Huh? We have a good platter? I think it looks pretty darn good. And we're gonna hit it with a little bit of basil on here. We're gonna break some fresh basil on this. Top of that, give it that little bit of extra flavor with the ginger that's in that sauce that I made. Guys, the smells that are coming off of here is just top shelf right now. All right? And we're going to be eating together because I'm not waiting for them, honestly. All right? Okay, so let me go get a plate. Let's get set on the table here. All right? And when they come, they'll have to eat, make their own way. You know, one of the things you can't do is, hey, listen, you got young people, now they know, I don't know where they are, they probably just can't hear me, but so be it. This is going on the table, hold on, and I want to finish my salad. It's going right there, like so. All right, I got to take this happy salad that we made. We got to finish this. All right. So now I want to just make a quick dressing. I'm going to take some of this Kalamata paste that I have because I like this. Okay. Right there. That's crushed Kalamata olives. Right there. I'm going to use, again, not a chef, so I'm using some straight seasoning just to give it. And now I'm going to work that seasoning along with some nice balsamic red wine vinegar. Okay? I'm making my own mix here. Okay? This is what we do. I'm not a chef, so I can use store-bought stuff. I use it all the time. I'm not ashamed that I use that. That's red wine vinegar in it. I have red wine vinegar in there. I have the store-bought vinaigrette, some Kalamata paste, and some imported olive oil. Right there. Okay? We're going to add some fresh basil to that. From the garden. Okay? A little more. I got plenty of it. Can't ever have enough basil. Fresh basil. Just gives it an amazing flavor. An amazing flavor. You want to throw some garlic in there? Sure, we can do that. You want to know how I do it? Not grated. I'm going to take my garlic from my garlic oil. Look at that. Smashes it right up. Look at that. Look how soft it is. Goes right in. Now it's not harsh. This is sweet. Okay. Mix this up. Kalamata paste, store-bought little salad dressing, red wine vinegar, balsamic, imported olive oil, fresh garlic, fresh basil. All done. Salt and pepper. Let me get some fresh pepper going right over here. All right. I don't need any salt because I have it from the Kalamata paste. So mix it up, toss it up. Look at that. We have fresh cucumbers from the garden, red lettuce, iceberg lettuce, arugula. We have the tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, some grape leaves, stuffed grape leaves, feta cheese, pepperoncini peppers, pepperoni, salami, Genoa, imported Orecchio provolone in here. We have black olives, green olives, Kalamata olives, feta cheese, done. Done. Okay? With me. Is that? I'm trying to get his plate. Yep. You want? You know I love you. All right. Wait a minute. And I was asking for Austin. I told him.
Justin, you got me all.
While you're here, you want some Chinese? I made ribs.
Right now, I want to throw up.
And he thought he had his headphones in, and he thought there was something wrong with Mama, and he came running up just now, and he was all like that. Everything all right? No, it's good son, good son. Ding. All right, hold on. Let's fix that. All right. Is that better? Kinda better? You want me to go out and come back in? Not better? Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this. We're going to go out and come in. I'll be right back. All right.